A round of applause for my mom. She came on the channel today. So, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, fun fact, I didn't use new kinky extensions for this hairstyle. So, this is after shampooing, conditioning, and drying the old extensions, and they're as good as new. And they were in two lengths, as you can see, long and short. So, prepping the hair, it was washed last night and moisturized with shea butter. So, I made it into those big ones. So, it stretches by morning, and it did. So I'm just parting it into three sections. It's just easier to work with hair in sections. So yeah, and this for this hairstyle I'm doing three sections like this. Plus I was trying to get that box braids effects, like those neatly parted twist effects. At 10:21 a.m. I had only done one and I did it off camera because I had to like figure out what exactly I was doing before I came on camera to show you guys. I'll be using this X Block gel wax as my braiding gel. I got it at the market where I get my hair products. So I started with the shorter strands for the back as is the normal thing to do here. So I'm just separating it carefully so it doesn't tangle. I had to basically roll the hair around first, then separate the two sections, then stretch so you'd see um, the strands separate themselves. Then I took the sections I needed and started braiding. I used the Knotless Braids method, so I'd feed in just twice, plait in threes for a bit. I wasn't counting, but it was like 5 times on the average. Then separate the threes into two pieces and start twisting. I did the regular twisting method where you twist and turn. If you want to see a very detailed twist video, then you should definitely see my tutorials where I made that nano twist wig. I'll drop the link somewhere at the top here and in the description box, so you should definitely go watch that. So right now you should just watch and enjoy. I would show a more detailed twist later in this video, so you should definitely wait and watch till the end. One thing you should be aware of or you should note when doing twists like this tiny, is that the amount of natural hair being braided is should not be more than the hair extension you're putting in the hair, unless the hairstyle won't last, because the natural hair will seep through very quickly. So you can imagine how light the natural hair I was cutting out was. Though my mom's hair is not full, so I made really tiny parts also to make the hair look as full as possible. Don't know if you already noticed that I wasn't twisting to the end of the hair. Like I twisted about 3/4 and left 1/4, so I could leave coils at the tips when I was done, and it will be easy to use in that way. See, I feel like I'm very pro twists pro coils at the bottom of my hair, like at the end of my hair. Because I mean, why should we be braiding to the tips even when someone is braiding my hair? Yeah, please put coils at the bottom and be at the tips, because I can't be sitting for that long. Plus, the other hairstyles I saw people do, like for this style, they would normally, I saw a lot of people that did not twist to the tips, so it also added to the beauty of the hair. So there's that part too. Progress shots is how we're looking so far. Done with the first layer now and going into the second layer. For the second part, I didn't want to sleep on this hair, so to be honest, I had to increase the parts just a little bit, just so that the ministry will move. So the ministry will move. Another progress shot and done with section 2. In this last section, the parts were really tiny, like really tiny, as you would see me parts it. So if you're like me and you struggle with picking front hair, you should definitely get a braiding gel. It would help you look better, I promise. Now the twisting detail. One beautiful thing I think I like about Kinky is that if you get the original, you can use it multiple times and it will look new at every use. So you can see how I'm doing the Bob Marley and then getting into the twists. I also have some detailed Knotless Braids with tutorials here on my channel, which I would also leave the link here in case you'd like to go watch that. And I would also leave the link in the description box so you can just make reference to that. Yeah. Well, the only difference is that in this case, I started with in threes and ended in twos, but in those other Knotless Braids videos, I started in threes and did threes all through. Is what they call Bob Marley on my side of town. I won't want to bore you guys with too much talk, or too much explanation. So I'll just say, pay attention to the hand movements, and you get a grasp of what I'm doing is pretty straightforward, I believe. Guys, at this point, I was super exhausted. The day was far gone. I just wanted to be done already. Ah, I wanted to know what exactly was left, so I parted all and used the braiding gel to separate it. Then I started counting down like 18 more to go, 17 more to go, 5 more to go, 4 more to go, and all of that and all of that. Still, the last strand was left. Somebody better than me to take care of your insecurities. You did it all while leaving me in the dark. I try so hard to be what you need. If you're into the finer things, well, maybe we should let this fall apart. 'Cause I feel so stupid for falling for you. Give it up for the last strand. Clap, clap, clap. You can see how tiny this front part is. Yeah, it was really tiny. Really, really tiny. All you need to make the hair look as full as possible. Yep. So let's enjoy the view. The last and final view of the twists. And it just goes on and on and on and on. Yeah. Now we're finally done twisting, and here's how we're looking. Ooh. Now for the curls at the tips, I made the entire hair into 4 tightly knitted twists. Emphasis on tightly because it had to be tight enough to produce curls when dipped in hot water. So now I'm just drying the hair and losing it, separating the curls carefully. It may not look careful, but I actually did it carefully. So, and no, I did not trim the body. I just cut off the bottom, so it was layered nicely, and yeah, that was all. I took my time to twist the hair carefully so that I won't have to trim because I felt like that would just be too much work. So yeah, I saw a couple of people use leave-in conditioner and water on their kinky, but I guess because this was not like a natural hair kinky hairstyle, I didn't see any effects. But yeah, I was definitely gonna try it out just to see for myself if there'll be a difference. And to be honest, there was no difference. So I just went into mousse. Yeah, applied mousse on the hair and then also used the hairspray to finish it off. And that was it, guys. That was it. We were done, done, done. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching and learned a thing or two. Please like, share, and don't leave without subscribing. Subscribe, guys. Don't just be a passerby. Join the family. You know, I would always attend to your comments and questions, so feel free to leave me some or any, and I hope to see you in my next one. Till next time. Bye from Gemdy and Mommy Gemdy. Another round of applause for my mom for coming on the channel today. Okay. Take care, guys. Mwah.
Did it all while leaving me in the dark. I try so hard to be what you need. If you're into the fun.